some of the changes that they are proposing to make to Medicaid, and I'll get into that in a little bit more detail, do adversely affect some red states. And so that was a little bit of a surprise to me. And then you already have 4 Republican senators saying that they can't vote for a bill in this form because it constricts their Medicaid programs too much. The Medicaid piece might be the more profound change that is being put on the table here. And the idea of moving to per capita caps in 2020 is very significant. And the way to understand them is that when you start to cap spending in the out years or after 2020, or if you bring the spending down to the spending increase down to CPI, of course, healthcare costs go up much more rapidly than general inflation. So there's a delta, and that's your savings. And that is a very significant savings. And we have a very capable model where you can input different assumptions, and then it spits out kind of what the effects will be. And we model the impact on states as well as on providers. And I will say that any version of a per capita cap is very adverse for providers. Hospitals will suffer under these per capita caps because there are less resources available to the states, and it flows through to the providers. So just be aware of that, and depending on how the per capita caps are structured, it will determine how adversely the providers will be affected, but it is an item of significance, particularly for hospitals, but also I would say for nursing homes.